there, everyone! I'm your host, Marcel, and welcome back to the TJLC Advent. And as Sherlock would say, Merry Christmas! Unlike Sherlock, however, I will not be following up that statement by shooting someone in the head in the name of love. Meanwhile, today is the 25th day of December, which means that we only have 1 week left to prepare. Remember, lots of bottled water, batteries, and ration the food. Anyhow, let's get back to the story. On the 25th day of John Locke... That's right, y'all are stuck with me today. I can't sleep. Tomorrow's Christmas and I'm just so excited. I wish I could fall asleep. Or perhaps be taught a lesson about the true meaning of Christmas. You know, either one will do.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Mark Gatiss.
Why are you here?
I'm here to tell you a bedtime story.
A what?
A bedtime story.
I don't know what that is.
It's like when you watch Netflix until you pass out.
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time in Victorian England, there lived a snooty British guy who prided himself on being smarter than anyone else, and he was a complete asshole about it. He loved the monarchy and following rules, and he had no friends. Except he kind of thought this murderer guy who kept trying to kill him was pretty cool. This is the hero of our story. This is Sherlock Holmes.
What? Seriously? That's our hero?
No way, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, could you imagine? Okay, anyway, here's the real story. Once upon a time, not too long ago and not too far away, there was a man named Sherlock Holmes. He was a bit of an oddball. He bounced off the walls when he was bored and bounced off the walls when he wasn't. He solved grisly murderers because he loved to help people, but he'd be hard-pressed to admit it. Then one day, he met a man named John Watson. John was brave and smart and kind, and they were instantly drawn to one another, like a drug. Sherlock offered his flat to share, and John moved in the very next day.
Hold on. Is this a love story? Is there gonna be, like, kissing?
No. Where did you get that idea?
Nowhere. Continue.
He and John got to know each other while solving cases and trying to pay the rent, watching movies, playing board games, bickering, but overall, getting along and becoming fast friends. Then one day, an evil man showed up and threatened the peace. Luckily, he didn't do much damage the first time around.
Oh, that's Moriarty, right?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, most reviews of the show tend to act like he's one of the main characters. In fact, probably one of the most important characters.
Don't you ever say that to my face ever again. Anyway, all was fine for the next year or so, until one day they encountered a mysterious woman. She was gone in an instant, and Sherlock barely knew her or seemed to care much about her, yet John couldn't help but wonder, and wonder, and wonder in envy of the text messages she sent him, and the mysterious behavior that he then adopted, which could, of course, not be accounted for by any other thing, certainly not a number of women coming through the house dating John.
So, John was jealous?
No, I never said that.
But,
do you want me to tell the story or not?
Fine.
Eventually, the bad man, Moriarty, came back. He made Sherlock fake his own death. Poor Sherlock was kept away for 2 whole years. In that time, John Watson had been so lonely, he met a woman. Her name's not important. Or real. John had finally moved on. And then, Sherlock came back. And John was really happy, right? No. Unfortunately not. But can you blame him? No! The answer is no, you cannot. But eventually the rift subsided and John and Sherlock lived their lives together again, except with a wedding looming. John was marrying his new lady friend and Sherlock was the best man. He gave a passionate, moving speech about John and all the amazing things he could do. John Watson was the bravest, wisest, kindest, and best man Sherlock knew, and he moved everyone to tears with his flowery words about John.
You've got got to be kidding me right now. This is a love story.
No, it's not.
How is that even possible? You're lying through your teeth right now.
Ugh, I can't deal with this anymore. Steven, do you think you can explain it better to this young man here?
Sure, Mark.
What are you holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I'm just keeping this gun warm.
All right. Now, are you ready for the best part of the story? This is the part where Sherlock dies for real.
What?
Shh, just listen.
Then one day, under mysterious circumstances, apparently, our hero found himself with a bullet in his chest. His heart was slipping closer and closer to the black abyss, and he was going to let it until he listened to his heart, and he remembered that John Watson would be in danger if he were to die. So Sherlock pulled himself up out of the clutches of death and back into the light, all so he could see and protect John again.
Oh my god! How is that not a love story?
Listen, kid, we get it. We know. What do you want us to do? Spoil the story?
Okay, fine. I'll wait for you to tell it. How does it end?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Seriously? How much longer do I have to wait?
1 week until Series 4 comes out. Oh, Merry Christmas if we celebrate.